We've been down this road before. Yeah, Joe, and we're heading down it again. Except this time, Trump's had 3 going on 4 years to work out the kinks in his last attempt to install himself as an autocratic dictator. If he were to win next year, we would look more like Hungary than the United States. He's already planning on eliminating protections for career civil servants so he can fire them at will and replace them with Trump loyalists. Why is that okay with you right-wing MAGA morons? He's considering making Kash Patel, the head of the CIA. Kash Patel is nothing but another Trump bootlicker with less than 0 qualifications to be placed in any position of power or responsibility. He's a proponent of unleashing the military on the American people. Trump actually considered making Patel the head of the CIA towards the end of his first and hopefully only presidency until his aides convinced him that Patel was not confirmable. Patel was also one of Trump's lackeys involved in the pressure campaign to blackmail Ukraine to just announce they were launching an investigation into Joe Biden. Patel was also instrumental in blocking an orderly Biden transition. His fingerprints are all over the Trump documents espionage case. Publicly, Patel lied and said, while Trump declassified all the documents before he left the White House. First, no mention of why he took them in the first place. Second, no mention why he refused to return them, ignoring a subpoena in the process. And third, as we have stated numerous times in the past, seemed like a good time to repeat it today. Under the 3 laws for which Trump was investigated, the classification status doesn't matter. Add to that, although he made the ridiculous claim that Trump declassified them before he left the White House, when Kash Patel testified before a federal grand jury, he invoked his 5th Amendment. This Kash Patel actually wrote a children's book called The Plot Against the King. And guess what the main topic was in this children's book? Wait for it. The Steele dossier. Yeah, in a children's book. I don't know if he included any mention of the pee-pee tape. I did in the first hour. But hey, it's we liberal communists who want to indoctrinate children, right? And get this, Patel was also set to participate in some bachelor auction meant to benefit some group in Miami, but had to withdraw when it was discovered his Florida law license had expired. Quite the character, this Kash Patel, and one who, like Trump, shouldn't be allowed within 100 miles of the halls of power. Need more proof? This is what he said on Sloppy Steve Bannon's podcast just recently.
Kash, I know you're probably going to be head of the CIA, but do you believe that you can deliver the goods on this in a pretty short order the first couple of months so we can get rolling on prosecutions?
Yes, we will go out and find the conspirators, not just in government, but in the media. Yes, we're going to come after the people in the media who lied about American citizens, who helped Joe Biden rig presidential elections. We're going to come after you.
Yep, straight out of the dictator's handbook. Go after legitimate media, drive them out of business until all you have left are Fox, Newsmax, OANN, and their clones. In short, state-run propaganda media. Joseph Goebbels would be proud. And speaking of which, born near Dusseldorf, Germany in 1897, Joseph Goebbels actually succeeded Adolf Hitler as Chancellor of Germany. But his reign lasted all of one day. Hitler committed suicide on April the 30th, 1945. The next day, Goebbels and his wife followed suit after poisoning their 6 children with a cyanide compound. Joseph Goebbels wasn't just Germany's Father of the Year. He wasn't just a snappy dresser with a photogenic smile. He wasn't just a prolific public speaker to whom many quotes have been attributed. Joseph Goebbels was also Adolf Hitler's propaganda minister. And for those who don't know, in English, the word Goebbels translates to Hannity.